Some time ago, in a small town near Addis Ababa, there was a black cat with brown eyes named Guracha. Guracha was treated very bad because of an old superstitious beliefs that disapproved black cats. For that horrible reason, the townspeople and other cats treated Guracha as a cat who is possessed by an evil spirit. He has to accept and also endure living and playing alone. While the other cats are playing, all he can do is sit and watch them play. When he repeatedly asks them to play with him, they refuse and tell him to go away. In this town, there is a young man called Daniel who takes care of the cats. The cats adore him. Daniel also plays soccer with them. Daniel also brings food and drinks for them. But like the others, Daniel also marginalizes Guracha just for his appearance. Whenever Guracha wants to play with Daniel, he calls him bad names and tells him to go away. One day Guracha sat at his favorite lonely spot and starts to wonder why everyone hates him. He concluded that it's because of his appearance. Therefore, he decided to change his appearance. Guracha went to a hardware store and bought a can of blue house paint. He took the blue can of paint and did the unthinkable. Now Guracha became a blue cat and went to play with the other cats, hoping that they will accept his new looks. To his surprise, the other cats, when they saw him, they stopped playing and started laughing at him so hard. Guracha couldn't take this agonizing insult anymore and decided to run away. He walked all day in the rain and in the blazing sun while thinking all the humiliating treatment that he received from the cats and Daniel himself. Without realizing, he found himself deep in the nearby forest. Suddenly, the ground started to tremble. He saw a huge ball of dust coming towards him. He quickly jumped behind the nearest tree and witnessed a stampede of frightened wild animals passing by him. He was puzzled by what happened and decided to investigate further. He looked upwards to the blue sky and saw a pair of big red eyes shining like the midday sun. As he gets closer, he realized that it's a big python. Guracha wasn't afraid. Instead, he was very curious about the python. The python was amazed by Guracha's bravery. The python asked Guracha, "How come you didn't run away like the other animals?" Guracha replied that he faces the same situation back home. Everybody runs away from him. Guracha right away asked the python, "How come all these great animals run away from you? How did you get their respect?" The python with a smirky smile said, "Just by being myself, I get everyone's respect. I take respect. I don't expect it. I rely on what nature has given me, like my amazing hunting skill, grace, and incredible strength. I am on top of the food chain." Guracha took the python's incredible self-confidence as an advice for himself. He realized that he should accept and love what nature has given him. Guracha was very thankful to the python and told him hopefully they will meet again, and went back to his town. This time Guracha was walking proudly and very happy. On his way home, he encountered a 12-year-old girl named Tigist. She greeted him with a very wide smile and arms. She said to him, "Come here, pretty cat." Guracha was on hesitation. He jumped into her open arms. He knew that the day has brought him what will be one of the most cherished memories of his life. Guracha has finally found a place where he belongs and loved for who he is.